What's up, everyone? It's Shayne, and I'm back again today with another beat breakdown, this time using Scalar. So first, what I'll do is I'll play the beat, and then I'll explain to you what I did. So I started this beat using Scalar first. I'm using one of the presets from the top 100 billboards. It's from the 2000s, which you can find at cmpkits.com. And so this preset only had 4 chords, but I wanted 8 chords. So what I did is I just dragged in the 4 chords, right? And then I used the suggest feature to create 4 more. So how the suggest feature works is drag in a chord, right? And then hit the suggest button, and then it'll suggest you some more chords, which they'll be in the scale or they may be out of the scale. So this, and then it'll suggest you another one. That's how I came up with my 8 chords. And I dragged it out of Scalar, what my chords look like right there. So all of the sounds for this beat came from a Prophet X and a Moog matrix. So I'll mute the effects first, and then so you can hear what the sound sounds like. So here comes the, it's just a basic EP. So the beginning part, it's like 2 different parts. The intro is like reversed, and then it goes into the regular chords. And so I'll play it now with the effects. The only thing I'm using an EQ, I'm using Portal, a chorus, Apex tape from UAD, and then DAW cassette to get that feeling. So I'll play it now with X. So it's 2 EPs. It's the same thing basically. It's just reversing, and I just made it a little bit different. Like I added halftime under the second one to give it a different tone. After that, we have an ARP, and I'll mute the effects first so you can hear it. And I'm using the same chords that I got out of Scalar. I'll play it again with the effects. And the effects is just Shaperbox 2 and portals. I'm using a lot of portals. We have some presets too at cmpkits.com if you're interested. And it's another one too. It's just reversed, like for a different part of like the intro, and I have like a little break, but it's reversed. Same effects. All right. Next up is the bass. And this bass I created from the Moog matriarch, just a sawtooth. I have a UAD Apollo, and so on the Unison, I know it's like this big deal that's been going out about UAD Spark and Unison, and do you still need an Apollo? But I'm using Unison, and I have a Neve preamp that's playing my my Moog, and so there isn't any effects on it. And it's just the root, and the fifth for the bass line. That's it. Okay, so for the next part, I wanted to add some like box chops to it. And I was gonna do it myself, but then I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can find a sound in a Prophet X. So I did. And so I created like a group for them since it's two different like vocal chops. And like on the group, I just added Portal to it. I'll open it up, you know, good old Portal. And then it's like two different chops, right? But both of them have Alto Boy Jr. on it, and then just an EQ. That's it. Just cutting out some of those lows. So I'll let you hear what that sounds like. I won't mute the effects. And then after that, I have just a little perk. And then I play the perk. I won't mute the effects for this one too, but it's just Valhalla Vintage Verb, Halftime, and then Echo Boy Jr. And then an EQ too. And then the next two things is just like some texture and Foley loops. Pluto one I got from Pupil. You can find that at cmpkits.com. He has a whole texture bundle out. And then I just added some drums, pretty standard drums, like on my drum bus. I like how drums sound coming out of like API. So I just have this 2500 on here. I have like another like perk effect going on. Basically, I had another drum pattern that I really liked too and I wanted to use. And so for that one, I just added like a filter on it. It's this one from UAD and I use it because it has like two knobs, like you can't mess that up, right? And then I added halftime to it. That's it. I play what it sounds like. And then last but not least, it's just a guitar here. I have a Telecaster, so that's what I used. And it's just one like guitar note, but I like pitched it around, and then I added like Valhalla plates, good hertz like the tilt shift, and then a delay, and then Portal, because I like Portal. And you should too. And I'll play what it sounds like. That's essentially the whole beat and how I came up with it. So if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know in the comments too. I'll respond back. Thank you for checking me out, and I'll see you on the next one.